Hello, this is the cardiovascular fitness section. Make sure you've done the warm-up prior to doing this video. Okay, I'll be doing the standing options and Becky's going to be doing the seated options. So we're going to start with just a little mark on the spot, little bend in the arm, swinging from the shoulder.
So if you're seated, just make sure you hip walk forward to the front third of your chair and then sit up nice and tall.
Okay, we're just going to take it to a back tap. So all we're going to do is just tap the foot back, tap the foot back. As we tap the foot back, we're going to do an opposite arm, opposite leg, and the arm's going to come in front.
Trying to confuse me straight away, Carl.
That's it, we like to confuse. Just take your time with them, get used to the movement, and then if you want to, make it a little bit harder, we just increase the speed. So just go a little bit quicker, but you can always bring that back down if you find it too quick. Okay, another 5 more. Make sure you breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, just back to that march. And we're going to go into a side step. So we're going to step one way, feet come together, step to the other, feet together. Incorporate the arms, and that makes it that little bit more difficult. Remember, you can always do any of these exercises with a chair in front of you, hands on the wall, just to give you that little bit more support. If you want to make it that bit harder, it's just making them steps that little bit bigger, so we're just doing a bigger side step.
And if those shoulders are starting to ache, you could always maybe change the movement, upright row.
Yeah.
If you wanted.
You could do one arm, so just one arm at a time.
You beat me to it, Carl.
Last few. 3 more. Okay, back to that march, back to that march. Okay, this next one can put you off balance, so just make sure if you have a few issues with your balance, you've got a chair there, but we're going to take the heel up towards your bottom. So from that, we're just taking the heels up and a little sway side to side, and then we're going to incorporate the arms, our bicep curl. So bending from the elbow, hands coming up towards your shoulders. And again, if you want to make it that a little bit more difficult, it's just swaying side to side. Get the old heart rate up a little bit.
Getting warm.
That's it, that's normal. We want to get our heart rates up. But if you find it too difficult, you can always just slow it down a little bit.
So if you're getting those legs, if you're feeling those legs when you're sitting down, you can always relax and just march for a few seconds and then join in again when you're ready, because it can be quite hard work sat down, can't it?
Yeah, it's a tough one. Sometimes this one's harder sitting down, just because their muscles are working. You can't use more momentum. Okay, back to that march. Momentum. Big word for me on a Monday morning.
It is.
Okay, we're going to do a kick and punch. I'm sure you've all done this before. Just make sure no one's in front of you when you do this exercise. Okay, so we're just going to do a kick and a punch. It's the opposite arm and the opposite leg. One thing lots of people do is when they kick too hard. So it's just a nice gentle kick, just nice and relaxed, nice and light on your feet. Good. Looking forwards, try and keep the shoulders back. Try not to lean forwards.
So again, if you're sitting down, you might by this point be feeling that back. So you can sit back, have a breather, keep moving your feet if you want to rest. And then back again to the front, and we'll join into cones. Kick and punch.
We've only got 5 more to do. So if you can, let's go a little bit quicker. 5, 2, 1, well done, back to that march. Should be feeling that breathing get a little bit heavier, but should be still be able to talk.
I think you need to work harder, Carl. I'm talking too much.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay, we're going to do a knee lift, tapping across, knee lift. So we can make this movement quite small. If you want to make it more difficult, we can make it big. Almost like you're doing a Mexican wave, side to side. This one's a tough one seated as well.
It is, definitely. Again, if you want to rest, you can drop the arms or shuffle back. You could add some hip walks in, really, couldn't we?
Could do.
Relax, and then back again. All beneficial movement.
Try and keep going. Last 5. Okay, well done. Little march on the spot again.
Cool. Get a walk on.
Okay, want to confuse you a little bit if you've not already been confused. Take your time with this one, and again, if you need something to hold on to, just to help with your balance, make sure it's there. Okay, so we're going to do 2 heel digs in front, and then we're going to do 2 toe taps behind.
Oh, cool.
So from there, it's 2 heel digs in front, 2 toe taps behind. We're going to add the arms in again, even more confusing. So our bicep curl. So 2 heel digs in front, 2 toe taps behind. Did you go wrong then, Bex?
No.
No, didn't see that. Not recording. Okay. So if you want to make this that little bit harder, it's just increasing that speed.
I'll keep up with you, Carl.
And always slow it down. Make sure you breathe in.
Good, and again, you don't have to the arms if you feel the legs are enough. You can carry on, Carl.
That's it, I will.
But even if you are standing, you don't have to do the arms, do you, Carl?
No, you can just put the arms down.
Rest, but if not, carry on.
Think about that posture. 2 back, 2 forwards. If you miss a couple out, it doesn't matter. Okay, last couple. 2, last 1. Well then, little march on the spot. Swing through that shoulder. So we're going to do the last 30 seconds now. So if you want to make that a little bit harder, we can push through them toes a little bit more, bring them knees up a little bit, and just make that swing a little bit bigger. You can always slow it down if you need to make it that bit easier. Okay, 15 seconds. Can we go a little bit quicker?
Oh, try.
Still, really good posture, looking forwards. Shoulders back and relaxed.
Just breathe. Smile, I always say in my classes.
That's it, it's always good to smile. Okay, let's do 10 seconds. Everyone says my timings are a bit slow.
It definitely is.
Last 5. And relax. Well done, so that's the cardio section done. Please have a look at the other videos. Well done everybody, thanks a lot.